Hi guys, this is MMA here, bringing you another fight prediction. This one between the first ever women's fight within the UFC. I'm really interested to see how this goes. I think this is a big gamble being taken by the UFC, and we've got to see whether it pays off or not. Between Ronda Rousey and Liz Carmouche. Now, one of the weird things that I kind of say I don't agree with that Dana White's done is, well, I suppose Dana White, the UFC in general, is they've given Ronda Rousey the title straight up. I mean, yes, she probably does deserve it more than anyone else, but I think I'd prefer to see some sort of little tournament for it. You know how they did with the flyweights, where Mighty Mouse Johnson came out with the title. I think it's a little bit strange that they just gave her the title. She didn't have to fight for it. I mean, she's effectively fighting for it now, fighting to defend her title, but it's a little bit strange that she was just awarded the title. Liz Carmouche, the choice seems a little bit strange, and people were expecting Ronda Rousey to be fighting Miesha Tate or Cyborg, something like that. There are only 3 women contracted in the UFC at the moment, and that is obviously these two and Miesha Tate. Obviously, Cyborg will be coming in soon at 135, probably to fight Ronda Rousey if she beats Liz Carmouche. But basically, they said Carmouche is the only one who's up for it. She's the only one who's willing to fight them, to fight Ronda Rousey, which is understandable after the sort of wrecking path that Ronda Rousey has been on. So I'd be really interested to see. As a prediction, I really can't go anywhere other than Ronda Rousey armbar. I mean, who could predict anything other than that? I think it's going to be first round, Ronda Rousey armbar. I think that's probably a fairly secure prediction. I mean, the girl is absolutely incredible at these armbars. I heard a story, apparently her mum used to sort of wake her up in the morning and be like, quick armbar, and she'd throw one up at like 6 years old and quickly throw an armbar on her. Obviously fighting judo. She's a silver medalist in the Olympics for judo. So seriously high level grappler, and as we've seen, I think she's had 9 fights, 9 first round wins by armbar, something crazy like that. It's incredible. I mean, literally no one else has ever done that. So 135, as I said, it's a big risk for the UFC. They almost certainly wouldn't have done it without Ronda Rousey. Obviously, not only being an absolute demon in the cage, but being very good looking helps her massively. Yeah, she looks like she's going to win and then carry on and maybe fight Cyborg and Miesha Tate again, see how long she can defend her title for. I think the UFC definitely want Ronda Rousey to win. I think if Carmouche wins, that will sort of throw a spanner in the works. I won't be expecting that. To be fair, there'll probably be almost an automatic rematch, but it would be really interesting to see. It's interesting to see. I don't know if anyone's seen some of the primetime stuff, but it's saying Liz Carmouche still has to, not only alongside training, she has to work really hard, works in the gym, works 16-hour days sort of thing to make ends meet. It's crazy to see where women's MMA will go, because surely it will go much, now that they're in the UFC, they'll start be paying a lot better. There's no way that someone challenging for a title should be in a position where they have to work alongside training. I mean, they're at the very elite of their sport. They should be going in. Dana White's also said, obviously, there will be more women's divisions. I think some people might like to see women's heavyweights, things like that, to see what should happen. In terms of if Carmouche wants to win this fight, I mean, she's got a few losses recently to top-level fighters. She basically needs to stay away from the armbar. That's about it. I mean, we haven't really seen any other parts of Ronda Rousey's game. It has just been armbar. So as long as she can stay away from the armbar, she's got a chance. But that is a big if, and I can't see anyone stopping that. So really looking forward to the fight, UFC 157, the main event. Straight after Dan Henderson, Lyoto Machida. Obviously, I think most people are being more psyched to see that fight than they will this one. It's probably got more implications title-wise. But first women's fight, there'll be a lot of media attention. So I'm really looking forward. This has been MMA. Please remember to like and subscribe. See you later, guys.